Barefoot OT, and today we're going to play an extremely silly game called Treasure Hunt. And it's a little bit different maybe than what you're thinking. So for this game you need 2 containers or plastic cups or paper cups or something that's about this size. These are gelato containers, but anything that's about this size will work. Then you need something that's going to fit inside of your container. So I have these racket balls, but you could do it with Legos, marshmallows, anything that will go easily inside of your container and come out pretty easily too. Then you're going to need rubber bands, and you should pick some that are not too big and not too small. You might have to try out a couple when we get to that point where we need the rubber bands. And then finally, you need something to collect all your treasure in. I have this big hamper. The first thing that you need to do is you need to put the containers on your ankles, which sounds so silly. What you're going to do is you're going to take a rubber band, and you don't want it to be too tight or too loose, and you're going to put it around your ankle. So, like this. You put it around your ankle like this, so it's right there. Then you're going to take your container and you're going to put it inside the rubber band. And then you're going to give your foot a shake and see, is it loose, is it tight? I think I need one more rubber band to make this a little bit tighter. So I'm going to take another rubber band, loop it around my foot, loop it around my container to make sure it's nice and tight. Give it a shake. Oh, that feels pretty good. Now you're going to do it on the other side. Since I know last time I needed 2 rubber bands, I'm going to put 2 rubber bands around my ankle. 1 and 2. And then I'm going to stick the cup inside like this, and then give it a shake. See if it's all good. When you have the rubber bands around your ankles, you want to make sure that it's not too tight. If it's too tight and it's uncomfortable, try a rubber band that's a little bit bigger. You need to set up your treasure collector. Mine, I put back there so you can see. The next part of the game is that you have to hide your treasure around the room. So I'm going to take my racket balls and I'm going to put them around the room, on the floor, on the couch, wherever you want. All right, so go ahead and go hide your treasure. Once you've hidden your treasure, now you're ready to collect it. So the way you're going to play this game is you're going to go and get one piece of treasure, and then you're going to put it into the container either on your left foot or your right foot. And then you're trying to get it into the treasure collector to make sure that it's safe and no one can steal your treasure. So that sounds a little silly, right? I'm going to show you how to do the first one so you can understand. I'm going to go find one piece of treasure. Here it is. I'm going to put it in my container. And then I'm going to go find another piece of treasure to put into my other container. Here's another piece of treasure into the container. Now, I have one piece of treasure in each container, and now I'm ready to put it into my treasure collector. This is pretty silly and it takes some gymnastics, but I think you can do it. I'm going to go try. I got 2 in, so let's see if I can go collect the rest of the treasure and put it into the treasure collector. Remember, just put one piece of treasure in your ankle containers at a time. That makes it more fun. Ready? Now, if that was too easy, there are a couple of things that you can do. Check the rubber bands around your ankles. Are they too tight? Are they uncomfortable? If they are, take them off and get a looser rubber band. 2 different ways to make it a little bit more challenging. Number 1, you can move where your containers are from the sides of your ankles to the back, like this. The second thing you can do to make it more challenging is get your basket, your treasure collector, up a little bit higher. This is what I'm going to do. You see, it's a little bit higher, which is going to make it a little bit harder for me to get the treasure inside the treasure collector. So now I'm going to play this level 2 version, which is a little bit harder. Wish me luck. And that's how you play treasure hunt, with a little bit of a twist. Have fun, and see you next time.